Yo, it's part two. If you haven't seen part one, nah, I don't think you haven't seen part one. You probably only come here because like you requested for part two, but I don't even think anybody is going to request for part two. So again, I'll probably just be talking to myself. So hi, past Jen. This is you again from Halloween. 31st October, 6:24 p.m. Yeah. So part two of what I want to do after A's would be focusing on first thing I'm gonna focus on like overseas trips that I actually had planned, but um I had planned but I'm not sure if they're actually gonna follow through. So number one is that I'm the one that is definitely gonna happen is I'm going to Penang with my family. Um I think like some like mid December, so that's gonna be fun. Like we're gonna eat a lot of food and have a lot of like family bonding time. And the best part is that like every time I've gone overseas with my parents, like my parents and my family, I've always had to share a room with my parents lah, cause like, I'm the baby of the family and they feel like they need to take care of me, right? So like this is the first time that actually we're going like overseas and I don't actually have a room with them. I'm rooming with my brothers, so it's gonna be like pretty chill, you know. Feel like I'll be getting a lot more freedom, etc., etc. And I think I guess that's a good thing. Um, yeah, so my hopes for going to Penang would be like number one, eating good food in moderation, to buying a lot of stuff that's like not available in Singapore and like hopefully keeping it for storage. Like I went to Penang last year and I bought like a lot of chewing gum and like some of that chewing gum is still sitting in my drawer right now, but rest assured I checked the expiry date, it's not expired yet, so thank god, right? I don't think I'm gonna be buying very much chewing gum when I'm there. I'll be buying bubble gum. I won't be buying chewing gum. So yeah, it's different. Okay, so that eating good food, like oh yeah, and one thing that I wanted to do when I went to Penang, I didn't get to do a lot was like sightsee. Like not say go for a tour. Like oh my god, forbid if my family like hires a tour or whatever, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do because I really hate like organized tours. Like I recognize that you can get a lot of it, but as a person who's like been there once already and realize that it's not as different to Singapore as I want it to be, and like having already kind of had a formalized tour guide, I am not very keen on that lah. So I'm hoping to go there and take a lot of photos. Hopefully my hair will have grown out slightly more back like at that point. I really really hope so because I really hate the length that it's at now. Um, I don't like how I look with it lah. So go take photos there and especially you know like the burnt houses, there are a lot of like temples there that I found very very fascinating, but I didn't have the balls to like I either didn't have the balls or didn't have like the the time because we were in a big group like walking so quickly to the streets. I really had like one day for sightseeing to like actually take like pretentious photos, you know, the kind where like you're in a flowy dress and like the light hits you just right and all these like like burnt buildings around you and you totally look like you're not like you don't know that anybody's taking a photo of you, but you're totally taking a photo of you yourself. So it's like where am I? Like wow, this place is so wonderful. Like you know, but I don't generally don't really like those people, but at the same time, part of me wants to be them. It's very confusing. So yeah, and by the way, a lot of my friends who do this kind of thing, like they don't realize that they were these people. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just not like into that. But for some reason, every time I bring it up with people, I'm like, oh, I don't want to take those photos or whatever. Right? They're like, oh yeah, yeah, me neither. Like I don't take it either. Then I'm like, but you do though. And then it's like, I'm not judging you for it. If you want to do it, that's cool. I mean, I do it sometimes. And it's like just do what the hell you want, you know. So yeah, anyway, I digress. So that's Penang. My mom is hell bent on sending me to East Africa to do this like internship in Tanzania with like a rose farm or something. Cause like recently, like my family has been very supportive with me in terms of my like mental health and stuff. So my mom was like, maybe you need some time away from academia. Then I was like, yeah, maybe I don't know. So like she doesn't know if like I will definitely go to uni after this or if I'm going to take a gap year or whatever. But to be honest, right, I don't see any point in taking a gap year because like the 9 months is effectively already kind of a year, kind of, you know, and like yeah, I don't see my anxiety going down any less just by like one more year. But then again, what do I know, right? So yeah, she was like, oh, maybe you should take a gap year, or maybe you should go and work, etc., etc. And she's been pushing for me to go on these like overseas like mission programs in my church, but like literally nobody else I know is going, so I feel like really weird like going there, you know what I mean? Like in terms of like voluntary work, I'd rather keep it more local because I generally I feel like less comfortable in other countries when I'm doing that kind of thing, but maybe because I haven't done it before. Maybe if I do it overseas I'll really like it, you know? But yeah, she's been trying to get me on doing that stuff, and also she has connections, so like I said, Rose Farm, East Africa, then I'm like, okay, that's cool, but I mean, yeah, it's fine. Then, so that's that. I'm not sure how long I'll be there or if I'm even going at all, but it seems fun, and you know, it's like literally the kind of thing where like someone has a mental breakdown and then they kill themselves and they go and like pick apples, but in my case it's like picking roses, you know. So yeah, I find it'll be cool to go there and yeah, explore and stuff. So there's that. There's also like somebody, one of my friends is talking about doing like a shopping trip to Bangkok or something, but I feel like I won't have the energy to go there and completely shop. So I mean, if it's even happening at all, I'm not even sure if it's happening, but if it does happen, I intend to go there, maybe shop for a little bit, just for like cheaper alternatives or stuff that I can get in Singapore, you know, maybe like do some stuff that I can't do in Singapore, and like, but for the most part, I'm planning to go there like with a DSLR, and my psychologist also told me like I should try and go there with a film camera, cause she says that like DSLRs make everything look nice, so it's really easy to take like a nice photo with a DSLR, but it's hard to take a good photo with a film camera. So I'm thinking about, but probably not going to invest in a film camera because it's quite ex lah. And yeah, but she says it'll make me a better photographer, etc., etc. So I'm like, okay, maybe not, you know, because this is a recreational thing. And we have like potential trips between some of my close friends and I to like the UK and to Japan. Yeah, if I remember correctly. But again, like nothing set in stone. So yeah, that's that. And with regards to work, right, I originally was planning to sign up for like this MOE like teaching internship thing, but I realised that A, I shouldn't be making that much of a commitment now, and B, like when I saw the application process, they were like, please attach your CV. Then I was like, what CV? Do I even have a CV? And then I remembered that I did because my mom helped me make one like a couple of years ago. And then I was like, shit, but it's probably outdated now. It means I'm gonna have to update it, right? And then I was like, oh my god, but this is gonna take so long and like so much effort. And so I was too lazy, and so I didn't sign up for the MOE teaching internship. So there's that, and I figured like, you know what, if I wanted to find out like what it was like being a teacher, I could always just come back to SA and like check it out, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, I think I hope lah that the lit teachers will let me come back and check it out and everything. Um, and I hope that I'll, you know, maintain contact with them, etc., etc., because it will be pretty cool.